I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching NY Mania.
I'm Kayla Welsh, and you're watching NY Yankee Mania.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York Yankee Mania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best.
And a very, very good evening to everybody. Joe from NY Yankee Mania. Welcome to game one between the Houston Astros and our New York Yankees. First of all, I want to say welcome to everyone. Kind of a sad day, and we want to honor Dolly Parton, who passed away today at the age of 80. This show is dedicated to, this game is dedicated to Dolly and all of her great iconic years that she gave us in singing, country, movies, and everything. So I just want to say thank you for entertaining us. It was a pleasure seeing you in person and reliving all of your great moments and what you meant to the entertainment world and paving the way to incredible entertainment for forever and ever. So God bless you and your family. This game is dedicated to the late, great Dolly Parton. So I wanted to let everybody know about that. And we really, really feel a sense of loss. We lost an icon again today. So let's get to the starting lineups, everyone, as the game is going to begin in a couple of minutes. For the visiting Astros, Pena will lead off, play shortstop. Alvarez will DH and bat second. Paredes will bat third and play third base. Altuve will bat fourth and clean up. Varsho, who is a Yankee killer with the Toronto Blue Jays, he'll play center field. Kristen Walker will be at first base and bat sixth. Wade will be in right field and play seventh. Yanni Diaz will catch and bat eighth, and Trammell will be the left fielder and bat ninth. And pitching is Ethan Pecco. He's an 0-0 record with an ERA of 4.91, 4 Ks, 3 walks. For the New York Yankees, Trey Grissom will lead off in center field. Ben Rice will be the DH and bat second. Garcia will bat third at first base. Bellinger will bat fourth. And he will bat fourth in the Yankee lineup. Of course, Bellinger will bat fifth in left field. LeBron Jr. at shortstop sixth. Spencer Jones will be in right field and bat seventh. Chaz Chisholm Jr. will bat seventh in right field. At second base, Austin Wells will be the catcher and bat eighth. And Jose will bat ninth. Pitching for your New York Yankees, Will Warren. The scouting report, eyes without a face, change of the game, and a nibble to a point. And his record, he's got to get back on the winning ways. He nibbles a lot, but that's the nature of the beast. We do have a quick score for everyone. The Red Sox lead the Marlins 1-0 top of the third. And the Royals and the Blue Jays, no score, top of the first. And also we have the Rays and the Tigers, no score, top three. So we're getting ready to ready to play. Jeremy Pena is ready to hit, and we are starting at 7:09 p.m. The first pitch is swung on and missed, and it's 0-1. Pena this year, of course, they're all-star shortstop, and here comes the 0-1 pitch from Warren. The set in the pitch, what a sweeper in there for 85 miles an hour. 0-2. 0-2. Thank you, everyone, for being here. We really appreciate the love and support. Thank you, Joseph Salvatore, Bronx Bomber, Nitin. Thank you so much for being here, Bob Rizzo. There's a pitch fouled and out of play, and it's still 0-2. And the big husky guy waiting on deck, of course, is Alvarez. Chef Nick is in the building. Welcome, Chef Nick. And the 0-2 pitch is a grounder, foul outside of first. And it's still 0-2. From right to left, we have Jones, Grissom, Bellinger, Garcia Jr., Chisholm, Lombard Jr., and Jose Wells is the catcher. Ben Rice is your DH, and Will Warren, of course, is your pitcher. So thank you, everyone, for coming aboard. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch swung on and missed. He gone. One man out here in the first inning. Welcome, Jason. How's it going? Welcome, big guys. How's everybody doing in the stream? We will keep an eye on all the games for you. Clint Bundrick is the home plate umpire, and he's hitter friendly. 52 out of 89 overturned ABSs. And here's the first pitch. Ball one to Alvarez. 320, 36 homers, 90 RBIs. His OPS is 1,050. Has a good chance at your MVP this year. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Way outside. And he's doing like I suggested this morning. Pitch him outside. Pitch him carefully. Don't let him beat you. Not at all. So it's 2 balls and no strikes with 1 out here in the top of the first. And the pitch is grounded to through for a base hit as Chisholm. It was hit too hard, and he went diving, went right through him. Well, at least he kept him in the ballpark. So there's a runner on first and 1 out for Paredes. That ball was smashed. Really, Chaz didn't have a chance. Thanks, Nitin. We now have 9 likes. We appreciate it. We want 25 and better if we can. And Paredes is up at the plate. A sweeper's outside, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. He's also having a very, very productive year. 17 homers, 71 RBIs. And we could sure use a double play here. Would be nice. And the pitch is down low, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. The set. And the pitch is, wow, that was low for a ball, 3-0. Oh, boy. We have a little trouble already because you got the little redneck up next in Altuve. So it's going to be in there for a call strike. The 94-mile-an-hour sinker, and it's 3-1. Hi, Jeff. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Everyone that's here, please press the like button and subscribe. We appreciate it. Here's the 3-1 pitch, and that's line at third base, caught by Jose. Throw to first, not in time. Good play by Jose C. And we have 2 outs. Scouting report, starting struggles for Houston. Rotation is 5.15, the 3rd worst. Still in the mix, though. 1 game under 500, only a half a game behind the Rangers in the West. And they have the MVP category in Alvarez. And here he is, one of the most hated guys in the Bronx. That's Jose Altuve, and he's getting the Bronx cheer, of course. And the first pitch is a sweeper inside for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. as we play the top of the first inning. 1 ball, no strikes. Good crowd at the stadium. And here comes the 1-0 pitch. And that's grounded, tomahawked it foul outside of third. And it's 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. I want to thank everybody for starting early with us today. Thank you. Appreciate it. The like button, subscribe as we're getting close to 2,000 subs. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and that's a little bit inside. 2-1. They might have asked for APS, but they didn't. And it is 2-1. Warren is going on his 17th pitch. The Astros are half a game out of first place. Here's the pitch, and it's a ground ball right up the middle. Oh, Chaz boots it. No way. He throws it away, George Lombard Jr., as he picks it up. And that was not a good infield run. I don't know who's getting the error, but it looks like it's probably going to be Chaz. But then again, it could be Lombard Jr. If he went to get it, he would have gotten it. He pushed it, but Lombard Jr., by the time he got there and threw it, it was too late. You're not going to get a speedster like that. That's for sure. So now we have first and third. And not sure if anybody's getting an error because I know now Barstow, who's a Yankee killer. I don't care if he's on Toronto or wherever he is, he's a Yankee killer. He's only batting .231, 9 homers and 30 RBIs, but I guarantee you that is a lot of that's with the New York Yankees or against the New York Yankees. So here we go with the 1-0 pitch, way outside, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. I guess they're giving an error. Yeah, they're giving an error to George Lombard Jr. because allowed him to go to third base. So kind of an unfair error, but okay, whatever. And there's the pitch grounded to Lombard Jr. Picks it up, throws the first, and the inning is over. So no harm, no foul. The Yankees are out of the inning. So at the end of a half of an inning, it's Houston nothing, and the Yankees coming to bat. Okay, we are going to the bottom of the first as Ethan Pecco takes the mound. He's nothing. His record is nothing. 0-0. The freshman. Welcome to the jungle. And how low? That is your scouting report on Mr. Ethan as Trent Grissom gets ready here in the bottom of the first inning. And here we go. And let's see what Mr. Grish can do in the first time at the plate in the bottom of the first. And Bronx Bomber says, press that like button and subscribe. The first pitch is right down Broadway, 0-1. No balls and a strike, 18 homers, 56 RBIs. And he's got the average up a little bit to 221. And here comes the 0-1 pitch to Trent Grisham, the set. And the pitch, welcome more money, down low for a ball, and it's 1-1. Thank you, more money, for coming on. Appreciate it. 1 ball and 1 strike. And here comes the 1-1 pitch. The set, and the usual ground ball to second. Altuve throws to first, 1 man out. Well, you know there's only 3 things that he does. So from right to left, Wade Jr., Barstool Trammell, Walker, Altuve, Pena, Paredes is doing that. 1 out above average this season. He's a +8 OAA in 2025. And that's going to bring up Uncle Ben Rice. The set and the first pitch, swung on and missed. That was a cutter, 91 miles an hour, 0-1, 34 home runs, 82 RBIs, and he's batting .249. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, the set, and the pitch. And that ball's scattered to right center field. The right fielder makes the catch. Good play. He came a long way, Wade Jr., to make that play, and he robbed Rice of at least a double. So now we have 2 outs, and Garcia Jr. coming up, 2 outs, and nobody on here in the bottom of the first inning. Here comes the first pitch, the set, and the pitch is right down Broadway, 0-1. Not bad for a guy who has a 5 ERA. 26 homers, 82 RBIs, 277 batting average with an 853 OPS. And the set and the 0-1 pitch coming down low, 1-1. I want to thank everybody for coming to YouTube Live. We had Chef Nick with us at 5 o'clock, did a great job. We talked a lot of different items, including a dedication to Dolly Parton and to a lot of different topics. Swing and a miss 1 and 2. We had a nice morning stream at 8:30, and we'll do it again tomorrow for you guys at 8:30 tomorrow morning with coffee, bagels, and Yankee talk with you, the chat. Then 5 o'clock is the update with the lineups and all, and then the game at 7:05. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch is grounded, tomahawk foul outside of first, and the count remains 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And Echo is going on his 10th pitch. And John the Beagle Dad, thank you for joining us. And the pitch is fouled outside the left field line, and it's still 1-2. 1-2. And they're showing Yanks are 3.5 games out. 3.5 games out. And the pitch is tomahawked into right field for a base hit. And Garcia Jr. will stop at first, the Yankees' first hit. And we have a man on first and 2 men out here in the bottom of the first with Cody Bellinger coming up. Nice swing, a little tomahawk that topped it. And here comes Bellinger now with 2 outs and a runner on first. Great crowd at the stadium. Here comes the first pitch to Bellinger. The pitch way up high, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. 259, 11 homers, 53 RBIs for Bellinger. And here comes the 1-0 pitch. The set and the pitch. Line like a bullet, but at the shortstop and right there in front of the directly in front of shortstop, makes the catch, and the inning is over. So at the end of 1, It's no score. So again, how is everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? What's going on? Let's go to the scoreboard. We have bottom third, Rays and Tigers scoreless. Top four, the Red Sox, Marlins, 1-0 Red Sox. The Rockies, Nationals, top of the third, no score. The Royals lead the Blue Jays 1-0 in the first inning, but the Blue Jays have a threat. The Brewers and the Mets, no score. The Mets have a threat in the bottom of the first inning. The Dodgers and the Braves, bottom of the first, no score. Rangers, White Sox, Orioles, Cardinals, Guardians, Angels, Phillies, Mariners, Twins, Athletics, Pirates, Padres, Cubs, Diamondbacks, Reds, Giants, all a little bit later on. And welcome to Jacob Petruzzi. And thank you for coming on the stream. We appreciate it. Everybody, please don't forget about the likes. Press that like button. We want to send that out to YouTube and all platforms so people will know that we're here and we are alive and well. So I really appreciate everybody being here. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. Don't forget, everyone, on Thursday at 5 p.m. we have a former Yankee All-Star catcher, Matt Noakes, will be with us. Remember, Matt, he was behind the plate when Jim Abbott made the no-hitter. What a beautiful, beautiful night at the ballpark. And here's the first pitch by Warren, and it is a ball to Walker, and it's 1-0. 15 likes, according to Nitin. Thank you, Nitin. Thank you, everyone. Keep it going. And Kristen Walker is at the plate, batting .233, and the pitch is again down low, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. 23 homers, 72 RBIs for Walker. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And that's a little bit outside, 3-0. Must they start with the man on? I mean, come on. Oh. And the next pitch is a strike, 3-1. 3 balls and a strike to Walker, a timeout. So a little break here. And the 3-1 pitch coming. The set and the pitch is a high chopper. Oh, Warren picks it up himself. And he goes to the bag by himself. 1 man out. Nice play by Warren. Heads up play. And there's 1 out. Jeff, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, that's going to bring up Wade Jr. He used to play for the Giants. And here comes the pitch. And that is a little bit outside, 1-0. 94-mile-an-hour fastball. Lamont Wade Jr. batting .213, 2 homers, 15 RBIs. Here comes the set, and the pitch is right down Broadway, 0-1. Actually, 1-1. Sorry about that. Missed that, folks. So it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. That's down low, 2-1. Very good news on Aaron Judge today, folks. He about 30 or 40 swings in the batting cage. He was hitting them, and he was running, and this is excellent news for Yankees and the fans. Pitch is fouled back, 2-2, and our first, how do you do? 2-2, and how do you do? Well, they're starting to talk food in the chat. Here we go. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He gone. He gone. He gone. 2 men out here in the top of the second inning. It was actually a little tapped into the glove of Austin Wells. So we have 2 outs here in the top of the second inning. And that's going to bring up Diaz. And he hits a long fly ball to left field and deep. Way back, going. It's out of here. I was just going to say he's a Yankee killer. Just going to say it. And of course, a catcher does the Yankees in. So the Astros take a quick 1-0 lead. And I was literally about to say, watch out for this guy. Of course, this is a horse. So it's 1-0 Astros. I mean, this was right in his wheelhouse, man. There was no way he could miss that pitch. I mean, he crushed it. And so the Astros with 2 outs lead 1-0, and Trammell's up, and the first pitch is a strike. And it is 0-1. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's down low, 1-1. Taylor Trammell, 214, 7 homers, 20 RBIs. He had a quick cup of coffee with the Yankees a couple of years back. And he's been around. And here comes the 1-1 pitch. The set and the pitch is grounded foul behind home plate. And we'll do it again at 1-2. I mean, these catches just kill the Yankees all around. Kirk, this guy Diaz absolutely kills them. It's amazing. It's the catches that really do the and backup catches too. Remember Travis Starno when he doesn't start or whatever, he's another guy. The pitch outside 2-2, and how do you do? So we're in the top of the second inning, and Warren already has 35 pitches, by the way. And the Astros are leading 1-0 with Jeremy Pena back ready to hit. Hopefully he doesn't make it. And here's the 2-2 pitch, way up high, 3-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Three and two, and how do you do? 3-2, and how do you do? And the pitch is up high, ball 4. So Warren again is wild in the strike zone. Runner on first and 2 men out, and that brings up Pena. And there's a lot of pitches here for Warren with 1 2/3. Yep. Yes, Bronx Bomber, too many pitches. So Jeremy Pena is up, and here comes the first pitch. And that's down low for a ball, 1-0. Come on, man. Throw the ball over the top, not sidearm. Career against the Yankees, 291, 11 extra base hits, 9 RBIs. So he hits the Yankees pretty good. Here comes the 1-0 pitch, and that's bounced foul outside of third, and it's 1-1. And we have a little break here as Pena steps out. So it's still 1-1 with 2 men out here in the bottom of the second inning. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, the set, and the pitch is lined down the right field line deep. Spencer Jones going back at the wall, makes the catch. Nice running catch by Spencer Jones, and the inning is over. So 1 run. And now the Yankees, have to come back and start scoring. So at the end of 1.5, it is 1-0 Astros.
shining down for all to see. Then switch it up and treat me right. You promised sun, but you bring rain. I still love what you do to me. The highest highs, the lowest lows. You take me to every extreme. Can't get enough, please let me be. But I love what you do to me.
Okay, we are going to the bottom of the second, and as usual, the very beautiful Meredith Marakowitz is talking in front, and they are showing now Aaron Judge running in the outfield, hitting, doing sprints, going all over the place, and he's looking good doing. He's throwing the ball, and he is getting closer. Remember, I told you, folks, it's going to be by between the first and the eighth. And George Lombard Jr. steps in, and the first pitch is in there for a call, strike one. Oh, and he threw from 100 feet today, and that's a big, big, big accomplishment. And here we go with the 0-1 pitch to George, and he swings and misses 0-2. George is batting .288, 2 homers, 5 RBIs. His OPS is .755. Doing good, Mighty Funny. How are you? How's it going? Thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate it. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The set. And here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's a little bit inside, 1-2. So what they try to do basically with Lombard Jr. is they try to jam him a little bit too much, and he's definitely got to adjust to that, and he will. Here's the 1-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch is grounded. Nice play by Altuve. Low throws to first, but Walker scoops it up, 1 man out. Good play on both ends by Altuve and by Walker. He grabbed that ball in the outfield grass and then threw it, and it was low, and it was a good scoop. And Lombard Jr. almost beat it out anyway. So it's 1 man out here in the second inning, and the big man, Spencer Jones, is coming up to bat. Here comes the first pitch to Spencer. Way up high, ball 1, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes to Spencer Jones. 7 homers, 22 RBI, 742 OPS, and he's batting .233. The 1-0 pitch is up high, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes for Spencer Jones. One thing about Jones lately, and I don't want to jinx it, but he does get ahead of the count lately, which is a big thing. It really is. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And that's up high, 3-0 to Spencer Jones. And will we get the automatic strike? Probably. Here comes the 3-0 pitch, the set, and the pitch. That's a strike. Wow, that was high, though. So it's 3-1. We'll probably take a mighty swing of this one. And here comes the 3-1 pitch. And it's fouled off behind home plate. And we'll do it at 3-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And the set and the pitch. So it was 3 balls, no strikes. Now it's 3-2. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. And there's another ground ball to Altuve. Makes another nice play. Flips it over. 2 men out. Well, he's playing possessed right now, Altuve. 2 men out here in the bottom of the second inning with the Astros leading 1-0. Again, he had a dive. 2 good plays. He robs. Could have been 2 hits either which way. So we have 2 outs now as they're showing the super shot slow. And that's going to bring up Chaz Chisholm with 2 outs here in the bottom of the second inning. And the first pitch is up high, 1-0. .220, 18 homers, 51 RBIs from Mr. Chisholm. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. And that is in there for a call strike. And it's 1-1. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. The set. And the pitch is up high, 2-1 on Chaz. 2 balls and a strike. And that's low, 3-1. Three balls and a strike. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. The set and the pitch is inside, ball 4. So 1 Yankee walks. Backroad 80. Hello, Backroad. How you doing? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Don't forget, everyone that comes in, like and subscribe. We really appreciate each and every one of you. As Austin Wells is set to bring his 179 with 8 homers and 19 RBIs to the plate. And here comes the 30th pitch from Becco is up high for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. Sure, use a nice big one here. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. The 1-0 pitch set, and that just misses 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. Jeff says, steal, please. That's 2-0. And there's a meeting of the minds at home plate, so a little bit of a distraction. How are we feeling today, everyone? Yankees going to get a few runs here, or what's the story, guys? 1-0. They're down. The Tampa Bay Rays already lead 1-0. By the way, Austin Wells first OPS was 468 in his last 33 games. Is 801. What a big difference. All right, we have a 2-0 pitch coming, a set. And the 2-0 pitch is on the way. There he goes. You got your wish. He's safe. There you go. There you go. Nice call. Give that man a contract. Give that man a contract. All right. I like it. I like it. I like it. So, Jeff, you got your wish. You have a man on second now. There's ball 3, 3-1 on Austin Wells. 3 balls and a strike. So, Backroad 80, thanks for coming back to the stream. Appreciate you all. Thank you. Here comes the 3-1 pitch with 2 outs. Oh, Austin Wells calls for time, and the umpire gave it to him. But Becco threw the ball, though. If that was somebody else, they would have gotten really upset. Austin Wells called the time. I'm surprised the umpire gave it to him. I really am. So it's 3-1 with Jose C. on deck. And the 3-1 pitch coming, the set and the pitch. Up high, ball 4. So the Yankees have a mini thread here. First and second, 2 men out. And it's going to bring up Jose. Yeah, Cabby would have been tossed according to Jeff. There you go. All right, we have first and second. And 2 men out with the Yankees trailing 1-0. And let's see if he goes for the first pitch. The set. Right down Broadway, 0-1. Oh, we have first and second, 2 men out here in the bottom of the second inning. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Chaz is jumping all over the place. And that's inside for all, but they won an APS, so let's see. And it's a ball, and it's 1-1. One ball and 1 strike. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. The set and the pitch. Down low, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike to Jose with Trent Grissom waiting on deck. Would like to get a piece of the action. Two balls and a strike. Here comes the 2-1 pitch to Cabby. Just missed 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Now he'll probably whack out of this one. I'm pretty sure of that. With Trent Grissom on deck. And the pitch is popped foul and out of play. And the count is now 3-2. Kid pitching, not too bright, walking the 7-8. Well, yeah, but it happens. Here's the 3-2 pitch to Jose, the set. And the pitch is grounded to third, high hop, long throw in time, and the thread is by the board. So at the end of 2 full innings of play, the Astros lead the Yankees 1-0.
Once in a while I dream. Once in a while I think of you. I reminisce on days gone by when you and I were new. Once in a while I dream, hoping that you'd return to me. But I know that you're not coming back, so once in a while I dream. Each moment passes like hours. Each day is dark as the night. Since we have ended, I just pretend I have a reason to live. It's sad how the seasons change. Sad how the feelings go away. We were in love, but now it's over. So once in a while I dream. So sad how the seasons change. Sad how the feelings go away.
Okay, we lost transmission there for a couple of minutes. Just came back. It's 0-2 on Alvarez. Actually, they had 0-2, and now it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Sorry about that. The stream went off and just came back on. And the pitch to Alvarez. Fouled out of play. And now it's 2-2. And how do you do? Hi, Billo. I know you're not feeling well. I hope you feel better. Thank you so much for being here, Billo. 2-2 on Alvarez. The set. And the pitch popped up down the left field line and moving foul. And it's 2-2. And how do you do? And as Chef Nick says, it's good to see everybody. Billo, feel good. Take a nice glass as a line drive down the right field line, foul, and it stays at 2-2. Take a nice little espresso, put a little lemon, and clean out that stomach of yours. You might be feeling better. 1-0 Red Sox, top of the 5th inning on the Marlins. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and that's fouled down the left field line, and it's 2-2. Rockies lead the Nationals 2-1, bottom 4. The Royals and the Blue Jays are tied 1-1, bottom 2. Yeah, JT. And the pitch is a little bit inside, and it is 2-2, and how do you do? 3-2, and how do you do? And here comes the pitch, and it's a ball right down Broadway. I'm surprised they didn't ask for a ABS. Strike 3, 1 man out here in the 3rd inning. Yeah, I know, but the thing is, even though it's hot, it's still very, very it's still good for you. It really is. And Paredes takes a strike right down Broadway. 0-1. Now, here's the 0-1 pitch. Is down low, 1-1. Want to thank everybody for being here. Yes, everyone. By the way, this game is dedicated to the one and only icon Dolly Parton, who we lost today at 80 years old. And the 1-1 pitch is down low, 2-1, and the pitch count is moving up. Warren has 52 pitches. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Appreciate it. Pitch is swung on and missed. 2-1. Nitin says, my late grandfather used to drink whiskey. Also, sometimes, also mighty. 2-2, and how do you do to Paredes with 1 out here in the top of the 3rd with the Yankees trailing 1-0. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and that's outside, 3-2. Mario is in the building. How you doing, Mario? Thanks so much for being here. Appreciate it. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. The set in the pitch grounded to 3rd, foul ball. Foul ball. So we'll do it again at 3-2. Everybody's pretty cool in the chat. Thank you, everyone, for having a good time in the chat, talking about life, talking about the game, everything. So hang in there, everyone. Yankees will come back. Here comes the 3-2 pitch, and it's popped up behind home plate. We'll do the 3-2 pitch again. In the meantime, Warren's going to be at 57 pitches soon. And, of course, the little man is up next. And you know who. I don't have to tell you it's Altuve. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. The set of the pitch. Popped them up. Who's going to get it? Jose or George? Jose calls for it. And the outfield grass makes the catch. And he flips the ball behind his back to George Lombard Jr. 2 men out here in the top of the third inning. 247, 14 homers, 40 RBIs for Altuve. Whiskey was invented to prevent. And there's a pitch, of course, ground ball through the hole of first and second, and the little man gets another hit against the Yankees. What else is new? Can anything change? It never changes that the Yankees can't get out certain hitters. It just doesn't change. Let me manage this team. Here's Varsel, another Yankee killer. And the sweeper is fouled off behind home plate, and it's 0-1. No balls and a strike. Runner on first. Everyone, please press that like button. Don't forget. And there's the pitch. Oh, it gets through Austin Wells. And, of course, Altuve takes off for second. So now it's 1-1 with a runner on second base. And the pitch is grounded in the hole, a base hit. And here comes Altuve, and here comes the throw, safe at home, and it's 2-0. As I told you, the two people that the Yankees can't get out, and they both make damage. So it's 2-0 already, Astros, and nothing changes. It's unbelievable. Even when the Astros don't play well, we still have a big problem. Want to give out, again, a big shout out to Bill O., who's a huge contributor of the stream. Feel better, my friend, please. We want to see you healthy and getting up there and nice and healthy. So everybody give a welcome and a big hello to Bill O. to feel better, please. And it's 0-1 on Walker. And it's just incredible that the same hitters just do a sin. And Walker takes a pitch outside, and it's 1-1. 2-0 Astros. I hate saying that, but that's what's going on. And the 1-1 pitch is fouled off, 1-2. Yeah, that was a mistake from definitely Wells. There should not have been a call at all. It should be first and third right now, not 2-0. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. The set and the pitcher swung on and missed. He gone, and the inning is over. So at the end of 2.5, 2-0 Astros. As we go to the bottom of the third. So what's up, guys? Let's go to a scoreboard update while we have a chance. Let's see what we got. Okay, the Rays lead the Tigers 1-0, top of the fifth. The Red Sox continue to lead the Marlins 1-0. The Marlins have the bases loaded, 1 out in the bottom of the fifth. The Rockies lead the Nationals 2-1 at the end of 4. The Royals and the Blue Jays, bottom 3, 1-1. Brewers and Mets, no score, bottom 3. The Braves lead the Dodgers 3-2, end of 2. The White Sox 1-0 over the Rangers. The Cardinals and the Orioles, no score. The Guardians, Angels, Phillies, Mariners, Twins, Athletics, Pirates, Padres, Cubs, Diamondbacks, Reds, and Giants, all later on. Yeah, Jacob, I just mentioned that. Thank you. Appreciate your input. So that's where we stand at this point. Remember, everyone, press that like button. Subscribe for everybody new in here. Appreciate everybody here. No, that's okay, Jacob. No. You report it. That's fine with me. The more the merrier. The more the merrier. Oh, let's start the bottom of the third. Let's get a little rally going. Let's get the disco going. That's enough. So here we go. As Trent Grissom is up. So it's not the first inning. So hopefully he'll get a hit now. That would be a big hit right there. Bottom of the third. And here comes the first pitch. The set, and the pitch is up high. And we're starting the bottom of the third inning. That's 1-0. Way outside, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. We have 18 lights. Come on, guys. We got to get to 25. 18 is not bad for the bottom of the third inning, but let's go. Come on. Here's the 2-0 pitch coming to Trent. The pitch, way up high, 3-0. The disco is impatient. We've got to keep going. We've got to keep going here. The disco duck. Let's go. Here comes the 3-0 pitch. It'll be the automatic, like I figured, in there for a call strike. And it's 3-1. Not bad for a guy with 5 ERA. He's not doing anything wrong. And there's a foul. Of course, he's got to swing at it. So it's 3-2. And what you going to do, Trent Grissom? What you going to do, my boy? Get on base. The disco's going. Let's go. 3-2. And how do you do? All right. We're going to get a rally here. I can feel it, baby. You know this is going. Ball 4, men on first. Dun 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 dun. Let's go, Ben Rice, Ben Rice, Ben Rice, Ben Rice. It's time to go. Let's do it. And the first pitch to Ben Rice. Thank you, Nathan, for the scoreboard update. We appreciate. Oh, do we appreciate. Here comes the first pitch to Ben Rice, the set. And that's in there for a call strike. Come on, I smell a home run here, guys. Let's go. The disco wants to go a little crazier. We will rock it. We will rock it. Come on. Not rock you, rock it. Let's go. Ben Rice steps off the plate. And here comes the 0-1 pitch. Down low, 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to Mr. Uncle Benny's Ricey. Come on, Ben. Let's get a little rally here. Come on, man. Here's the 1-1 pitch. He popped it up, straight up in the air. He has no patience. Pena makes the catch, 1 man out. No patience whatsoever. And that's going to bring up Garcia Jr. with the man on first. And Garcia Jr. had a nice single in the first inning. It'd be nice to do it again. And here comes the first pitch. And that is down low, 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. He had a solid single his first time at bat. We're in the bottom of the third. If you're just joining us, everyone, the Yankees trail 2-0 here at Yankee Stadium. And here comes the 1-0. Nope, throw to first. He's back in time, and the umpire signaling 1 time, so 2 times, and then you got to get him out. Cruise control says the Yankees will come back. And come on, Cruz, 1 more solid single like that. My arm is ticking. Here's the pitch, and there's a ground ball up the middle, through the right side for a base hit. And there goes Grissom all the way to third, and the Yankees are percolating. I told you that this goes. See it going faster up here, baby. Boom, 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 boom. Everybody, salsa. Everybody, let's go. Move it to the right. Move it to the left. Let's take the lead. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh. Let's do it. Garcia heating up a little bit. Yep, let's win it for Dolly, baby. 3-run homer coming now. I can feel it. I'm telling you guys, the thing is going up. I told you from the start. The first pitch to Bellinger, the set, and the pitch. And there it goes. I told you, goodbye. And it hits the Benjamin Moore sign, and the Yankees lead 3-2. I told you guys, you don't listen to me. You don't listen. Oh, yeah. Let's boogie around it, baby. Do. Oh, you gotta admit I'm good, man. I'm good. Excellent. I am really good. Sometimes I'm too it's scary. That's how good it is. I told you, man, I told you this was the inning. My shoulder was going boom, 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 boom. So, George Lombard Jr. takes ball 2, 2-0. Oh, there's the picture that I sent to the guys today. We got Rigetti, Cerrone, Guidry, and Mike Pagliarulo, who came on our show thanks to Nitin and his sports team. The 2-0 pitch that's in there for a strike, I would call for an ABS on that. So the belly bomber, makes it 3-2 Yankees here in the bottom of the third. Welcome, JJW, to the score here. Here's a pitch outside, 3-1. I told you. Man, nobody's giving me any credit today. Only Nitin. Only Nitin gave me the credit. Oh, man. You know what? I'm going to keep it to myself then. I'm only going to tell Nitin. The 3-1 pitch is fouled. Oh, well, Chef Nick just said thank you. Thank you there, Chef Nick. I appreciate it. I guess maybe everybody's so used to it. But you know, man, that was a nice shot, too. And first home run since he's back from the IL, excuse me, no disabled list. Here's a 3-2 pitch to the George Lombard Jr. man. Here it is. And it's hit the right field, right center field. Love when he goes that way. Love goes that way. And the arm going boom, 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 boom. You know what's gonna come. You know what's gonna come. Let's go Yankees. Ding, 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 ding. Let's go Yankees. Let's go. Let's go Yankees. Let's go. Yeah, he kind of has the Jeter swing, Jeff. So runner on first and Georgie Porgy, and we have a break in the action. And the big man, the Tigers 2-1 over Tampa Bay, according to Jacob Petruzzi. Oh boy, love it. Good call, Joe. I was saying that Belly was due for a belly bomber. Yeah, baby, mighty funny. Nice hit by Lombard. Jeter probably did that around 2,000 times. Yes, he did. Jacob, Max Clark, 2-run homer. Thank you, Jacob. Give that man a contract. Here comes the pitch to Spencer Jones. And it's a big swing and a miss, 0-1. A little anxious there. Yeah, the disco lights are going, Cruz. I told you, I felt it. When my shoulder tells you, it's there. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. The set and the pitch. Another swing and a miss, 0-2. Swinging over the top. And here we go. This is the pitch count is building up over here. 61 pitches now coming. And here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's popped up as the runner was going. And it's foul behind home plate. We'll do it again. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Appreciate it. And press that like button. I told my son, who's at the gym, the Yankees comeback team this year. Yep. Smart man that cruise control. Smart the man. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Nope, throw to first. And he's back. M-S-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E, Mr. Bellinger. And here comes the 0-2 pitch to Spencer Jones. And that's grounded to first. The throw to second for 1 on the first, not in time. Good play by the first baseman, and then back and forth. And the pitcher just missed first base. But Spencer Jones, as we all know, can get down that line. If he was on the bag, he would have definitely been out, but he wasn't. And by the time he put the foot on the bag, Jones was past the bag. So we have 2 outs and a runner on first. The nice pickup by the pitcher. If he would have put his foot down, he would have definitely, beat it out. Man, I got a feeling Chaz is going to hit the first pitch. Nope, there goes the runner. The second, the throw in time. They're going to check it, but I think he was out. That was fast. Let's see a close-up, and he is out. Yeah, he's out. It was close, but he was out. So, at the end of 3, after a 3-run homer by Cody Bellinger, the Yankees lead 3-2, and we're going to the top of the 4th inning. So, we are going to the top of the 4th inning. And the disco tells us to rest up until the Yankees come back on again. So let's do this.
All the girls with pretty mouths, they always walk your way. They follow you in cars and bars and even on airplanes. I'm special, yeah, I'm special, 'cause they just don't got what I've got. I'm someone you can take home to meet your mom and pa, and your trashy little cupcake dressed in polka dots. So be a loudmouth Yankee lady, baby, you're just the cowboy that I'm looking for. It's gonna take time to get there. It's gonna take some time, I wanna make it fast. It's gonna take time to get there. It's gonna take some time, you wanna make it last. Oh, sing now to me, baby. Won't you sing to me your name? I've been looking for something crazy. I've been looking for something to tame my sinner still, my criticizing, my hopeless heart that just wants to come home. Yeah, I found you outside, baby. You know I found you standing in the rain. You were holding a pound of heartache. Oh, you.
All right, guys, we're going to the top of the fourth, and the first pitch to Wade Jr. is a ball, 1-0. That could have been a strike. 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0 pitch to Wade. The set and the pitch by Warren is in there for a call strike, and it's 1-1. If you're just joining us, everyone, the Yankees lead 3-2. They were trailing 2-0, and Bellinger hit a 3-run blast, so it's 3-2. And the pitch is up high, 2-1. Very important inning to shut them down, definitely. And the 2-1 pitch is fouled down the first baseline, and it is 1-2. According to Jacob Petruzzi, the Detroit Tigers now lead 3-1 on Tampa. Thank you, Jacob. 2-2, and how do you do? Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and that's another foul and out of play, and the pitch count is up. 71 pitches coming up here in the fourth inning. The Red Sox now lead the Marlins 2-1 as they play bottom of the sixth. It's deep to right field, but under it, actually, in right center field is Trent Grisham. He makes the catch. It must have been hit under, just a tad under in the bat, because I thought that was going. And sometimes in Yankee Stadium with the wind flow, but no, that stood in the park and better for us. And here comes trouble. Yanni Diaz. He homered his first time up, and he fouls it. He's cutting and slashing every time he sees the Yankees. There's no question about that. 72 pitches now, from Warren. The pitch, swing and a miss, 0-2. Yanni Diaz's exit velocity was 100.3, 383 feet. And an 0-2 pitch coming. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and that's a check swing. And he didn't go, and it's 1-2. Trammell is waiting on deck. And here comes a 1-2 pitch. It's way up high. And Nathan says 21 likes. All right. We need 25. Let's make 25 before the middle of this game. Would be awesome, everyone. Come on. 2-2, and how do you do? Here comes the pitch. Down low, 3-2. One way or the other, this guy makes his way to the base. It's like unbelievable. Here comes the 3-2 pitch, the set. And the pitch is grounded to short. LeBron Jr., long throw, fires him out, 2 men out. 2 outs here in the top of the fourth inning, as the Yankees continue to lead 3-2. And that's going to bring up Trammell. And Trammell takes 4-1, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. It's way outside, and it's 2-0. Two and zero. No, nobody on. No, and 2 men out. And the pitch is in there for a sweeper, 83 miles an hour, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch is a high pop up to center field. Grissom calls everybody off. Can of corn makes the catch. And the inning is over. So at the end of, good inning, good backup inning from Warren. At the end of 3.5, it's the Yankees 3 and the Houston Astros 2. Chef says, "Hey Joe, good YouTube live with you before. Love the connection with music and icons. We need more. We need more than that on the show next week with the recipes." Yep. Nitin says, "Chef Nick and Joe did a fantastic and legendary job during today's thing, and you always have a really good, kind word for all of us, and we really believe that, and we really love that. Thank you so much." Jeff says everybody has comparisons, but to George, he's saying he looks like Robin Yount. Well, if he played like Robin Yount, we'll be okay for many years. Also, show support for Jason's Mets Corner show on Thursdays at 4 p.m. Now, it won't be this Thursday, but it will be for next Thursday. Thank you, Jacob Petruzzi, for the scores and everything. We really appreciate it. Bill O, I hope you get better. I hope you're feeling better. Let's go, Bill O. We need you 100%. So let's go, let's go, let's go. For WWE fans, I don't know if you caught the news, but today ESPN announced they are not going to renew the contract for all the pay-per-views and whatever. So that might be good for Peacock and of course Netflix. So let's see how that goes. I think the deal's going to end at the end of the year, and they're parting ways. I didn't like the coverage. I thought that Peacock does a much better job. They're more at it. So we're going to the bottom of the 4th inning here with Chaz up because Jones got thrown out. So he got a brand new count. And here comes the first pitch, and that's in there for a call strike. He walked his first time up, 18 homers, 51 RBIs, and he has a stolen base. You got it, JT. We always try to keep you company. Here's the pitch, and that's lined deep to center field and back, but the left fielder now calls him off, and he makes the catch near the warning track, 399. 1 out. Nicely hit, though, by Chaz. He gave it a ride. And that's going to bring up Austin Wells. He walked his first time up. His on-base percentage has definitely been very, very good in the past, I would say 12 games. It was really low. Here's the first pitch, and that's popped up foul and out of play. Drew says Sienna Williams and Carlos Alcaraz look good in the U.S. Open today. Okay. There you go. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Up high, 1-1. The Red Sox and the Marlins are now tied 2-2. The Royals and the Blue Jays tied 1-1, and the Tigers lead the Rays 3-1. There's a pitch line foul like a bullet outside of first base, and the count is 1-2. One and two. Here comes the 1-2 pitch to Austin Wells. The set and the pitch. his foul down the left field line. So he's seen first base, he's seen in back of home plate, he's seen left field. This ball put in the stands. How about a nice home run? That would be nice. And here comes the 1-2 pitch again. Another foul, the same place basically. And we'll do it again at 1-2. One ball and 2 strikes. And Austin Wells steps out for a minute. Bill O is back. Hopefully he's doing well. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Down low, 2-2, and how do you do? 2 balls and 2 strikes. And here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set. And the 2-2 pitch is way down low, but did he move the bat? No swing, so it is 3-2. So he didn't swing at that one. I'm sure he's going to try to take a whack at this one. It is 3-2 with 1 out, and swing and a miss, like I said. 2 men out, and that's going to bring up Jose. 2 men out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. It's Yankee baseball time. It's Yankee baseball time. Here comes the first pitch to Jose. The check swing. He did not go. It's 1-0. It's 1-0. We'll probably take a whack out of this one now that I did that. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. I was right. Line to left field like a bullet, right at Trammell. The inning is over. So we've played 4 full innings. The New York Yankees 3, the Houston Astros 2.
This is Nitya Ramachandra from the NR Media. You're listening to NY Yankee Mania. Like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more.
This is Johnny Salami from NY Yankee Mania. Like and subscribe.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce myself or reintroduce myself. My name is Chef Nick. I am here for you. This is NY Yankee Mania. NY Mania for the entertainment purposes. Please smash, like, punch, stomp, jump on the like button, subscribe, share. Please do any domestic violence as you can in a polite way. You guys are the savages in the NY Yankee Mania. I am your chef to your savage to your cabbage. I will shred you like coleslaw. Let's do this. You guys are my rock stars. You guys are my chefs. I love you all. Let's rock on. We got this, baby. Chef's kiss, baby. Let's do this.
Hello, everybody. This is Bip Roberts, former Major League ball player, and you're watching New York Yankee Mania. Enjoy. What a great show.
Hi, I'm Tony Ferrara. I am a sports and pop culture expert and the founder of Ferrara Media, and you're watching NY Yankee Mania.
Hey, everybody. Tommy Green here, former pitcher for the Philadelphia Phillies. And I want to thank you for watching NY Mania. And come back again and see us.
Well, thank you to ex-players, to contact creators, you name it. We have it all here on NY Yankee Mania, and a lot more coming. I'm sorry I missed my notes. No, that's Thursday, Cruz. Thursday. You didn't miss anything. Swing and a miss, Pena. 0-1. 0-1. So don't worry, Cruz. And by the way, you'll be able to see the interview if you miss it anyway. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and that's grounded slowly to short. Lavon Jr. fires, throws in time. One man out here in the top of the fifth. This time he two-handed it, and that was smart. Let's see. Breaking news: the Giants are trading Josh Ashkuta to the Chiefs for a 2028 7th-round pick. Well, la-di-da. I'm so excited. And there's a pitch to Alvarez, another base hit. Well, at least you keep him in the ballpark. At least you keep him in the ballpark. And Jason says, Lindor 1-for-1 home run. Ooh, boy. The Mets are jamming. Actually, that was the Nets years ago. And here comes Paredes, and the pitch is in there for a call strike. It's 0-1. And here comes the 0-1 pitch. He steps out. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. That's down low. 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. As De Los Santos is warming up in the bullpen because Warren is getting up to too many pitches. Here comes the pitch. And another one gets by Mr. Wells. This one is going to be a wild. It looks like it's going to be a wild pitch, I believe, but that's not good. Let's see if it was catchable. Yeah, he could have gotten that. That's going to be interesting if it's a pass ball or a wild pitch. So there's a runner on second now, and 1 man out. Let's hope that this doesn't hurt us again. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Outside, 3-1. Yeah. All right. Here comes the 3-1 pitch, and that is outside, ball 4. First and second, and 1 man out. And we got trouble again, folks. Bryce Cunningham, number 9 prospect, with 6 strikeouts over 4 innings in Double-A debut. All right. Thank you, Nitin. And of course, the pain in the you-know-what is coming up, and Matt Blake is coming out. Yeah, I say yank him too, but I don't know. I would not trust Warren with Altuve. He's too much of a pest. Way too much of a pest. It's Altuve. Well, the umpire's going out there. And I don't like this matchup at all. I really don't like this matchup. This is scary. Scary Harry. So there's a first and second, and they are showing Clark Smith now. And he looked like he had good movement on the pitches. Aaron Boone gave him a handshake and a thumbs up. First pitch is in there for a call strike, a sinker at 92 miles an hour. Can they get this guy out? Good pitching by Clark Smith, I'll tell you that. All right, here comes Altuve, and he hits one deep down the right center field, and Jones makes the catch, and Alvarez easily glides to third. The throw comes into shortstop. So it's first and third, 91 pitches from Warren. He got lucky on that. And this isn't anybody to fool around with now with Barstow, because he's another Yankee killer. I would not let Warren pitch to this guy. I really wouldn't. Please take him out. This is another batter that scares me against Warren. It's not a good matchup. And here comes the first pitch. The set. And the pitch hits the outside. 0-1. That was really close to being a ball, actually. So it's 0-1. If he misses this guy, you got to get him out. And the 0-1 pitch is down low, this time saved by Wells, and it's 1-1. Wells is not having the greatest game behind the plate. And here comes the pitch. And it's a ground ball through the hole, base hit. I told you don't keep him in. And it's now tied 3-3. Good effort by Chas Chisholm, but he found a hole. I mean, can they understand it's the same players that do this to the Yankees? It's the same players. Can they do something about this? Get smart here. But what's wrong with this coaching staff? It's unbelievable. Please get. Oh my God. Yeah, I just want manager's team one time. Just one time. Outside, ball 1 to Kristen Walker. And they insist on keeping this guy in at 100 pitches. Come on, man. Get him out. And the pitch is down low, 2-0. Yeah, that's good. That's good, Booney Bird. Stay in the dugout. Go ahead, stay in the dugout. We don't want to win this game. We don't want to win. No, not at all. Jesus Christmas. And here comes the 2-0 pitch. And that's grounded softly to third. Nice play by Jose. Scoops throws to first in time. And the inning is over. So, at the end of 4.5, we are knotted at 3. And we're going to go to the bottom of the 5th. And we are tied at 3. So what else is going on? Jeff says, I said yank him immediately after the wild pitch. Bronx Bomber said get Warren out. Well, I doubt he's going to come in for next inning. The key is to score in this inning. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Guys, if you I just want to tell everybody, if you have any negative comments, you are getting yanked, no pun intended, Yankees, out of the stream. I will not tolerate any comments. Anything out of the way. Do not test my patience. Do not do anything. I am done with this, and I'm not going to put up with nonsense anymore. That's it. I don't want to hear it. You got something nice to say, you stay in the stream. You don't have something nice to say, you're getting booted. That's it. End of story. There's no in between. If you people don't like it, please go to another stream. You know, by all means, no hard feelings. All right, we're going to the bottom of the 5th inning, and the Yankees and the Astros are tied with Trent Grissom leading off. And here comes the first pitch, and it's outside for ball one. Pico is still in there. He walked in the third inning. 1 ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. And that's hit in the air deep to right center field. Center fielder on the run, and Barstow, who does everything against the Yankees, makes a nice play. And there's 1 man out. Nice play by Barstow. He does it all against the Yankees. This guy is just, I don't know which is worse, him being on Houston or Tampa or Toronto. This guy, my God. Yeah, I know, Jason. Here comes the first pitch to Ben Rice, and that's a sweeper down low, 1-0. 1 ball and the 82 defensive runs saved since 2022. How does this guy get traded? I mean, he's a great outfielder and a good clutch hitter. And it's 2-0 on Ben Rice. 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And that's way inside, 3-0. So now you know it's going to be right down the middle. And Sousa is warming up in the bullpen. And here comes the 3-1 pitch to Ben Rice. The set and the pitch. That is in there. I said that was going to be an automatic strike. Hit the like and subscribe button, everyone. Yeah, he has let off. You're right. And here comes the pitch. And that's a call strike. And Ben Rice wants a ABS. This might get overturned. Not sure. And it's a ball. Just snipped it. And he's going to first base. So we have a runner on first and 1 man out. Nice, Nathan. Thank you for all these updates. Appreciate it. So, Mr. 2 for 2 man is up. Garcia Jr., Luis. Can he do it again? Here comes the first pitch to Garcia Jr. The set and the pitch down low, 1-0, 1 ball and no strikes. One and 0. Runner on first, 1 man out, 3-3 is your score. And here we go with the 1-0 pitch. Inside, 2-0. I know, you see, he's still hanging in there. He has 85 pitches coming up. CC Sabathia night, late September, guys. Here comes the 2-0 pitch, swung on and missed. 2-1. Guys, our goal is 25 likes. According to Nitan, we have 22. Come on, guys. We have a lot of people in here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. The 2-1 pitch has popped up foul behind the plate. And it's 2-2. And how do you do? 2-2. And how do you do? Come on there, Luis. The disco is getting shaky over here. It wants to start coming up and doing something. So you know what? We better do it. We feel it. Way up high, 3-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And the disco going round and up and down we go again. Oh, baby, 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 let you go again. Come on. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. The set and the pitch pop foul and out of play. hanging in there at 3-2 as Ben Rice was running, and we'll do it again. And I'm telling you, the disco felt it. It's definitely going to be a big hit here. No question about it. So get ready, everyone. Here comes the 3-2 pitch as the disco will tell us. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. Flung on it deep to right field. There it goes. It is the disco. Disco duck. Disco duck. Love it. Three Yankees. What a game for Luis, 3 for 3. And doing a little right stand talking. There we go, baby. There we go. Am I good or what? I am damn good. I am damn good. There is no question about it. I told you the disco lights were fighting me. They said, come on, Uncle Joe, you got to come because the shoulder is moving. And we correspond pretty good together now. And we have a break in the action and a new pitcher coming in. And Bronx Mama says, yes, Gussie, the disco party. Yeah, baby. MacArthur Park is raining in the dark. How about on the radio? Whoa, 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 on the radio. Oh, woo, let's go, baby. You should be dancing, yeah. Dancing, yeah. Let's read this one. This is interesting. Apparently, the Dodgers owner had a conversation with Steve Cohen financial firm to raise capital. Apparently, the conversation short. The firm that wanted nothing to do with that was the purpose. Was proposed. Okay, thank you, JT on the button today. We have masters of information here tonight, baby. Love it, love it, love it. Nathan says Luciano blesses 11 triple, a home run, a solo shot, 108 miles an hour off the bat, 404 feet. So the Yankee minor league system is on fire. Fire. You know what? To dedicate working 9 to 5. Yeah, baby, let's do it. Island in the stream. That's what, no one in between. That's one of the famous songs with Kenny Rogers. And Cody Bellinger is up, and he swings in a high fly ball to medium right field and makes the catch. And there is 2 men out, with the Yankees now leading 5-3. Let's go do the hop. Let's go do the hop. Let's go do that hop. Let's go rocking and rolling, everybody. Let's go to the hop, pop, pop. Ooh, Luis Garcia. Amazing. He's 552 slugging this season. Amazing what the lineup looks like when you get some batters back in the lineup, right? Imagine when Aaron Judge comes back. Dum 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 dum. Bennett Sousa has a 7.3 ERA in his last 8 appearances. And here comes the 1-0 pitch. And that's a bouncer, high chopper to short, to throw to first in time, and the inning is over. But not before. 3 for 3 man, Luis Garcia parked one to right field bleachers, and the Yankees now lead 5-3 at the end of 5. So we are going Going to the chapel and we're going to get to Miami. Going to the chapel.
I was swinging along, minding my business, when suddenly out of the blue, just like a present from heaven, beautiful, wonderful you. The clouds disappeared and the birds started singing a beautifully wonderful tune. For no other song could be worthy of beautiful, wonderful you. Now who could have thought this could happen? Who would have ever believed? Could it be true that someone like you could fall for somebody like me? I'll swing along, happy as ever, no longer lonely or blue, for I have been kissed by an angel, beautiful, wonderful you.
We are back. Around the league, Cal Raleigh first three home run game by Mariner at T-Mobile Park. And here's the first pitch by Cruz. It's the Cruz days. Fernando Cruz, 4.82 ERA in his last 11 appearances. That's got to get better. He's been overworked. There's no question about that. And the pitch has popped up. Who's going to get it? Between right field and it's Spencer Jones. But Cruz Lombard Jr. was near it. So was Chaz, but Spencer Jones took it over. So it's one man out here in the top of the sixth. And pain in the neck comes up Yanni Diaz again. And it's one ball. It's no balls and no strikes here with one out here in the top of the sixth. Here comes the first pitch. And that's low for a ball, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0 pitch to Diaz from Cruz, the set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Any true to the room that Dolly Parton will. Come on. That's not really funny. 1-1. And the pitch is swung on and missed. And it's 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2 pitch down low, and it's 2-2. And how do you do? Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's grounded foul out of play, and it's still 2-2. And Evan is in the building. How you doing, Evan? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. No, it might be funny. It's not a thing to joke. I'm sorry. I mean, you got to. No, sorry. I don't. That's not fun. And the pitch is outside, 2-2. Evan did the game last night. Did a great job with Chef Nick and Jason calling the Tampa Detroit game. So thank you, Evan, for that, and thank you for being here on the stream. And the pitch is 3-2. Down low. Diaz always makes it interesting. There's no question about it. Tigers now lead 4-1 on the Rays, bottom of the 8th inning. Here comes the 3-2 pitch, the set, and ball 4. They just can't keep this guy off the base. It's horrible. It really is horrible. The Royals lead the Blue Jays 3-1 in the top of the 6th. The Red Sox and the Marlins are tied 2-2. Thank you. It's 2-2 now, top of the 8th, with the Red Sox batting, men on first and 1 out. And here comes Trammell with the man on first, and that's outside, 1-0. I think the problem with Cruz is he's just way overworked. Way overworked, and they need to do something about that. They may have to shut him down for a little bit because his pitches are completely off bounds. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. The set and the pitch way outside, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. George Costanza, bobblehead night. Whoa, on Thursday. Nice. Cruz takes time. He's fixing his shoelaces. Here's the 2-0 pitch. The set. And the pitch is looped in the center field, but a can of corn for Mr. Grissom. 2 men out here in the top of the 6th. No soup for you. That's right, Bronx. Jeremy Pena coming up here. And 282 with 41 ribbies, 800 OPS here in the 6th inning. Here comes the pitch. The first pitch to Pena is in there for a call strike. 0-1. Brett Hendrick is in the bullpen. And the pitch is 1-1. Yeah, I know. Definitely. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. The set. And the pitch is up high, 2-1. Cruz is he just needs some time off. He really does. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. The set and the pitch is swung on and hit deep to left field, way back, going, and it's out of here. That's why I did not want this guy in the game. They insist on pitching him. He has nothing in that ball right now. And yeah, thanks, Boone. Really. You had Hedrick. You had Tim Hill. Why you bring this guy in that his arm is falling off? And now we're tied at 5 again. I knew it. Ridiculous. The Yankees are their own worst. And he laid it down the middle. How do you not hit that pitch? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And now guess who's up? Alvarez. Don't be surprised if he doesn't take the lead now. Strike 1, yeah, big deal. 0-1. I don't know. And he keeps him in. Here. That is ridiculous. That's totally asinine. The 0-1 pitch. Now he's going to give him a nice fat pitch, and we're going to be trailing 6-5. Ridiculous. Yeah. Bring in Cruz again there, Bubbles. Bring in Cruz again. And here comes the 1-1 pitch. The set And the pitch. And as a fly ball shallow left field, Bellinger makes the catch, and the inning is over. But not before the damage is done. This guy is shot. Rest him, put him on the IL, do something. He needs rest. He does not have it right now. So at the end of 5.5, it's 5-5. Yes, the only way, Jeff. It's the only way that we're not going to get this guy to pitch. I'm sick and tired of it. Enough already with this guy. Enough. And we got to come. We got to do it again. I mean, I don't understand. They can't. They just refuse to, prosperity. They just can't hold the lead. They just can't do it. Hi, Jordy. How you doing? Luis Hill, he's going to come back soon. I don't know when. They probably want to see another inning or two. Celia's here. Dum-de-dum-dum. Dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. Da-da-da-da-dum. Being made in this game. I haven't been following the game, but I saw people saying online that Warren is in too long. Yep. So was Cruz. No question about it. And it's time for Name That Yankee. 262, 282 homers, 789. He was with the Braves from 2005 to 13. The Yankees, and I know who that is. That is the new Hall of Famer, Andrew Jones. 11 runs allowed in his last 16 appearances. Now, isn't that enough to keep him out of the game? And the first pitch to Jones is fouled, and he's 0 for 2. So, sir, is still in the game. Lefty on lefty. Now, you're right about that, Celia. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and that's down low. Gets past everybody, goes up in the air, and in the back of the stop there. So, 1-1 on Spencer Jones as the inning starting here in the bottom of the sixth. We're all knotted at 5, and there's a big pop up way up in the air to left field. Trammell coming in, makes the catch, and there's one out. And there's one man out. And that's going to bring up Chaz Chisholm Jr. Top of the night now, Tigers and Rays. Oh, Brian McCann? Okay, I'm sorry. I thought it was Jones. You're right. And Chaz hits one to shallow center field. Nice play by Marshall, of course. Marshall, he's all over the place to do damage to the Yankees, no question. And that's 2 outs now and Wells. So this does not look like a good inning at all. Not at all. Here comes the first pitch. And he pops it. They have no discipline. No discipline. Popped up to Altuve. Makes the catch. 4 pitches and the inning's over. What a joke. What a joke. Oh, my God. So the end of 6, it is 5-5. We're going to the 7th inning. Ridiculous, people. It's unbelievable.
Good to see you here. It's been a while since we've been together.
Yep. They're showing Brian McCann right now. He gave the answer really fast. He had 69 homers with the Yankees, 228 RBIs in 3 seasons, 7-time All-Star, 6-time Silver Slugger. Good call, my friend. And De Los Santos is now in here in the 7th inning for Paredes, and he takes the ball way outside, 1-0. One ball and no strikes, and that's in there, 1-1. One ball and 1 strike, and the ABS is challenged, and the Yankees win that challenge. So the it's still 1-1. Good call there, Jeff. The 1-1 pitch is way outside, 2-1. Okay. Well, Kurt is in the bullpen for the Astros. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. That is, wow, that was a ball, 2-2. It's 3-1. Of course, going to get Altuve up with, of course, men on base. What else is new? That's nothing new. That never changes. And it's ball 4, of course. Come on. Come out of the bullpen. Boom, you walk somebody. This is, things you just can't. You can't. Oh, my God. You just can't. Yeah, leadoff walk and runs. The Yankees are doing it to themselves, as usual, because of the coaching staff. Here's a pitch, grounded foul. 0-1 to the pain and the you-know-what. And people screaming at Altuve. And here comes the 0-1 pitch, and that's popped up straight up in the air, foul, and out of play, and it's 0-2. Bullpen Huckleberries. Hey, Phil Rizzuto, how you do? How you do? Lost the call, Astros out of challenges. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and that's right down the middle. Call, strike 3. Good pitch. Excellent pitch. Strikeout. 1 man out. Beautiful fastball with movement, and that went right down Broadway, so it's 1 man out. And, of course, the pain in the you-know-what is coming up. Barstow is doing it all this game. Hi, John. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Pitch is fouled out of play, and it's 0-1. How's it going there, John? So it's 0-1 on Barstow. I can't believe that Toronto traded this guy. Here's the pitch, up high, 96-mile-an-hour sinker. 1-1. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, the set, and the pitch was swung on and missed, 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And the 1-2 pitch coming. Little low, 2-2, and how do you do? Guys, don't forget to press that like button. We're still at 21, 22. Come on, guys. Let's go. Press that like button. So the The Detroit Tampa game is over. The Tigers beat Tampa 4-1, and the Red Sox game is still going on in the top of the ninth. And there's a foul down the left field line, very close. Oh my God. So close to the foul pole. Unbelievable. This guy's a one-man wrecking crew. The Mets lead the Brewers 2-1. They have woken up out of the dead. Dodgers and Braves are 3-3. And here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. Grounded to second. Doesn't get the runner, and he throws to first. I don't know why he didn't throw it to. Why didn't he throw the ball to second base and get the runner? Was George Lombard Jr. Let me see. Let's see. Why did he not look over at shortstop? And he threw the first. That was a bad play. George was right there. Why didn't he? I don't understand. Now we're blue pit and we're losing. What was that all about? I don't know. I can't figure this guy out. I really can't. Here comes the pitch to Walker, and it's fouled off. 0-1. Oh, it's Bill O's daughter's birthday. Bill O. Oh wow. Okay, when you come back, we'll give it the birthday call for her. Is 0-1. As outside 1-1. Happy birthday to Bill O's daughter. We will sing happy birthday to your daughter when you come back. The 1-1 pitch, and that's a fly ball deep to center field. Back at the wall, making the catch is Trent Grissom. Shoo for that one. And the inning is over. So at the end of 6.5, it is 5-5. This is going to be long. This will take forever. So guys, enjoy some music, and we'll see you in a couple of minutes. Okay, we are starting the bottom of the seventh inning with Jose C leading off. Here comes the first pitch, the set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. As Orchid is in pitching, he's 0 for 2. Jose grounded out and lined out. So it is 0-1 here in the bottom of the seventh inning. Swung on and missed. He's overmatched here, 0-2. And throwing sliders and just missing it badly. Abreu's in the bullpen warming up. So we are getting to the nitty-gritty here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The set and the pitch. He had 3 swings and misses. What is that? My God. 1 man out. Unbelievable. Sheesh. God, you didn't have a chance. There's 3 left. Now you got the 2 lefties here in the bottom of the seventh. And Grissom's first pitch, and that's in there. What is this, a strike machine? 0-1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and that's in there for a called strike too. 0-2. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch coming. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, the set, and the pitch. Down low, finally. Now, this is the one he should have swung at. He would have made first base. And Hedrick is warming up, and he's definitely coming in the 8th inning. So it's 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And there's a grounder down the first base line and foul, and it's still 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch is way up high, 2-2. Two balls and 2 strikes. As this game has slowed down considerably. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The set. Up high. He checks the third base. Newt. And he is now 3-2. We could take a walk here. Let's go. Walk like an Egyptian. Come on, let's hit it. Let's get a rally going. Let's get that disco going. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Down low, ball 4. And there's a runner on first for Uncle Ben Rice. Here in the bottom of the 7th with 2 men out. Two men out. Somebody, can you send the channel or write it down for me for John, and I will subscribe to it. I appreciate it. Can't do it right now, but somebody, if you could send that off to me, I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. And the first pitch to Ben Rice is a call strike, 0-1. No balls and a strike. as the disco's going wild. So let's see. There's a line drive, base hit, right center field. And the disco called it right for me. First and third and one out. Good standing on that at bat. And Garcia Jr. will take over. Told you guys. The disco was looking at me like, come on, Uncle Joe, put me up, put me in, coach. I'm ready to go today. Remember, people, you say something dumb in the chat, first you get a warning, then you get banned. So I just banned someone. So don't do it. Here comes the pitch. And it's a foul out of play, and it's 0-1. 3 for 3 for Garcia Jr. So far, the best game in his Yankee career. Yeah, it's possible. Yes, Chef Nick, you're right about that. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, and that's another foul. Hard swing, 0-2. 0-2 on Garcia Jr. is 3 for 3. And you have warnings, run on him, and run on the outfielders. And here comes the pitch. That's line like a bullet down the right field line, going to the wall. 4 for 4 for Garcia. And one run is in. And they hold Ben Rice at third base, and it's second and third, and one man out here with the Yankees now leading 6-5. Go Yankees. I told you. I put it up for a reason. That was a nice shot. And the Yankees now lead 6-5. Here in the bottom of the seventh. Nice for Garcia. Very, very nice. And here comes Bellinger. Here comes the first pitch, and that's up high for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball and no. Good evening, Yankee Mania. Go Yankees, go. Yep. We've had a offensive juggernaut from the left-handed hitters tonight. Here's the 1-0 pitch, and it's fouled out of play, and it's 1-1. Yes, sir, that's my baby. No, sir, I don't mean maybe. Yes, sir, that's my baby now. Here comes the 1-1 pitch to Mr. Bellinger. The pitch is grounded up the middle. The shortstop makes the play to throw it home. He's out. So we got 2 men out and first and second. Good play by the shortstop. Good play by Rice. He had to come for it. So it's first and third now and 2 men out, and Lodbard Jr. is coming up. T-Row, baby, T-Row, Joe. My name is Mania. If you want to subscribe to my channel. Yeah, I'm going to get it from one of the guys. Actually, we're going to have a pitching change. So there will be a break in the action. Let's see. All right. I am going to take a screenshot of it. And here we go. So let's see, what are we going to do here? Hold on, everybody. I'm going to get the right information. Here we go. All right, John. As soon as the game is over, I will definitely subscribe to your channel. Of course, it'll be our pleasure to do that. You subscribe to us, we subscribe to you. So again, how is everybody doing? Good luck with your channel. All good luck to you, always. So here we go, everyone. As we go with Lombard Jr., it's going to be righty on righty this time, with first and third and 2 outs. You're welcome. The Marlins are trying to lose. Oh well. What are you going to do? You can't fight City Hall. It's 3-2 in the top of the 10th, of course. All right. And here's Lombard Jr. And the first pitch is a high fly ball to right field. And Wade coming in, and he makes the catch, and the inning is over, but not before the Yankees score 1 run, take the lead with Brett Hendrick coming in, and it is now 6-5, Yankees lead. Please, everyone, in this commercial break, press the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to NY Yankee Mania. Let's do this. Is Bill O back with us? It is time to sing happy birthday to his daughter. Let's go. Bill O, are you here? Are you still on the phone? Let's see. I think he's here. So, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Bill O's daughter. Happy birthday to you. Many, 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 many more. To Crystal. Happy birthday to you. From your family and friends at NY Yankee Mania, have a very, very special and beautiful birthday from us. Sue? Yeah, I know, Jeff. You shouldn't have swung at the first pitch, but hey, I'm not going to question George Lombard Jr. because our shortstops is doing very, very. You're welcome, Bill O. You're welcome, of course. No question about it. That's what friends are for. Keep smiling. Keep on. You're the one. Always count on me. That's what friends are for. And family. All right, we're going to the top of the 8th inning. Hendrick is in, 56 scoreless appearances. His ERA is 1.49. 20 walks, 83 strikeouts. Opponents are hitting .224. And here comes the pitch, and it's in there for a call strike to Smith. Cam Smith is pinch hitting. He's batting .215, but he's got a bunch of home runs. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down low, 1-2. And here comes the 1-2 pitch, and that is, so close. 2-2, and how do you do? All right, Chef Nick. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And Chef Nick's going to get a demerit for tonight. He's going to get one demerit. He gets 3, and he is not coming on for the rest of the week. I'm a bad singer. Well, you're a bad cook. So there. So here we go in the, oh boy, my friend is up here, Diaz, 0-1. The Detroit Tigers have defeated Tampa Bay 4-1. Nitin, did you subscribe to my channel? And the pitch is down low, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. The set. And the pitch is outside, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Thank you, everybody, for being here and pressing the like button, subscribing. We really appreciate it. There's a pitch, and it's hit in the air deep to right field. There it goes. And they just can't get this guy out, and he ties the game. Unbelievable. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Don't pitch to this guy. This guy is ridiculous. This is a guy that if he came to the Yankees, he'd bat 200. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. And, of course, they had to jinx him by saying he hasn't given up a run so long, and, of course, it's down the tubes. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You know, the Yankee, they boggle your mind. They really, really boggle your mind. Swing and a miss, 0-1 on Vasquez. I mean, I don't understand. You know this guy pulls everything on you. How do you throw the ball down the middle? How? And the pitch is a call strike, 0-2. All right, he's pitched great for us. I'm not taking that away, but what I am taking away is it makes no sense. Oh, 2 pitch down low, 1-2. Every inning. We can't stand beating this team. And it's outside, 2-2. And how do you do? Two and two, and the pitch way down low, 3-2. And he gets past everybody, so it's 3-2. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, the Yankees really could waste everything. The Marlins have first and second with 1 out in the bottom of the 10th. And the pitch is hit in the air deep to right field, but Spencer Jones is going to be under it, makes the catch, 2 men out. And there's 2 men out. And Pena's up now. Ridiculous, man. It's really ridiculous, this game. And the first pitch is in there for a call strike, and it's 0-1. They thought he called it a strike, and they're saying a ball on yes, whatever. 45-5 when scoring 5 runs or more. There's the pitch low, 2-0. And the pitch is swung on and missed, and it's 1-2. We go from bad to worse with Hannah in the bullpen now. 1-2. And that ball's popped up again. He's throwing it down the middle. This is where the Yankees get creamed. He throws it down the darn middle. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Check swing. I think he went. No, he did not. Wow. 2-2, and how do you do? And it's a ground ball and a whole base hit. And you know what that means? Alvarez comes up. And isn't this nice? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. No matter how bad or good the Astros are doing, they're always going to give us fits. Always. And now you got to worry about Alvarez. Breaking the action. Talking about Triple Crown winners, Mickey Mantle, Frank Robinson, Kyle Yastrzemski, Miguel Cabrera in 2012. Unreal. We take the lead, we give it back. We take the lead, we give it back. We take the lead, we give it back. Alvarez is first in a lot of categories: average, home runs, RBIs, you name it, he's ahead. Yeah, I know they should walk Alvarez, but they won't. And the pitch is lined like a bullet, right center field. This is going to go all the way to the wall. And I told you, what did I tell you guys? What did I tell you? What a joke. What an absolute joke. And Houston now leads 7-6. Isn't this nice? Wow. Unbelievable. And he's got to hit it right when nobody's at so that he can score the run. It's really disgusting. It really is. What a joke. You struggle, you get the runs, you get home runs and everything, and they cannot. And they cannot hold it. It's just asinine. It's really ridiculous. It really is. And Paredes is up, and the first pitch is so now we get the third out, and that's it, and the game will end. Thanks, Boone. You and your the Yankees and their analytics really playing really good ball. I'll tell you. There's a pop-up foul and out of play. And it looks like the Red Sox have defeated the Marlins 3-2. And that game seems to be over. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. It's outside. 2-2. Yep. The Red Sox have won 3-2, so that game is over. And the pitch is lined up the middle, another base hit, and another run. And it's now 8-6. Really good, really good, really good. What a change of events. Thank you there, Boone. Marlins tied it. Over here, it's saying the game is over. I don't know, whatever. They added 3 outs on my score sheet here, so I don't know what exactly happened here. These score things are like crazy tonight. Yeah, you're right. They did tie it. Thank you. I mean, over here it said it was a final. Where I was looking at it. Yep. And we're gonna have to play catch up ball again to that bullpen. Oh, okay. Thank you, Jeff. Thanks for keeping us abreast. My scoreboard update didn't say that; it just said strike 3, and that was it. Oh man, tell you, it really, you got to scratch your head sometimes with some of these moves the Yankees are making. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Edric picked the wrong time to pitch like garbage. And now Hannah's in. And the first pitch is down low for a ball, 1-0. Runner on first, and it's 8-6. The Yankees are now trailing. The pitch is a ground ball foul and out of play, and we'll do it again. Unbelievable. And the 1-1 pitch to Altuve. Now they can't get anybody out. And it's popped foul and out of play, and it's 1-2. One ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, and that's hitting the air deep to right center field. But Spencer Jones gets under it, makes the catch, and the inning is over mercifully. So in the middle of the 8th inning, the Astros lead the Yanks 8-6. We'll be back in a minute.
Switch me on and hang on tight. I'm party coded, activated for the night. I'm party coded, wave your hands in flashing lights. I'm party coded, gonna jump if you feel alright. Right now is our only moment. Free ourselves and unplug now. Move your body and shut your mouth. Not so hard if you work it out. I'm party coded, liberated, and uncontrolled. I'm party coded, color popped, and ready to go. I'm party coded with that one chicken like set too low. I'm party coded, let me hear you scream if you
And Spencer Jones leads off with a double down the right field line. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Had trouble getting the feedback. And he whacked this one. And we have a runner on second and nobody out. You know what the Yankees do with a runner on second, right? Not too much lately. So let's hope that that changes. So there's a runner on second and nobody out. And Chaz takes a ball inside, 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. One ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0 pitch. And that one's down low, 2-0. As Austin Wells is getting ready. And it's 2-0 on Chaz. Here comes the pitch. The set and the pitch is swung on and missed, 2-1. The Braves have taken a 4-3 lead on the Dodgers. The Red Sox and Marlins are going to the top of the 11th inning. And here comes the 2-1 pitch. And it's popped foul and out of play, and it's 2-2. Two balls and 2 strikes. And Chaz got to move the runner over at least. Come on. This is what the Yankees do. And he does move the runner, and he gets a hit down the right field line. And that's going to score Spencer Jones, and Chaz sticks to first base. And it's now 8-7 Houston. The disco's got to come back on. First base coach looks like he has a check in his hands. And nothing else. And here comes Austin Wells with the first pitch. Runner on first. 8-7 is your score. Down low for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes on Austin Wells. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. The set and the pitch right down Broadway, 1-1. Man, could we use a 2-run homer here? Might as well. Against the Astros, Austin Wells is batting .318, 9 extra base hits, and 10 runs. So he does hit the Astros. Let's hope something good develops here. The pitch down low, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and 1 strike. The set. And the pitch. Nope, throw to first. Whoa, Chaz just gets back. Don't want to get picked off, that's for sure. I got a bad feeling for a double play. I really do. It just doesn't happen. And there's a ground ball to first, to second, onto first, double play. Wow. I knew it. I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. Unbelievable. Unreal. whenever you don't want to see, happens. I don't get it. I really don't get it. It's crazy. Yeah, it was the first double play of the night, right? You said it, and sure enough, there it was. I had a bad feeling. And Jose C, this guy, forget it. He forgot how to hit. This guy cannot do any. He can't hit a. Every pitch is a strike to this guy. Swing and miss, pop foul, and this is terrible. Another pop foul and out of play. No, this might. No, yeah, it's out of play. So it's. Jody, welcome back to the stream. And Jose, the first pitch, grounded in the hole, throw to first. Oh, he beat that out. He finally got a hit, of course, after the double play. So now there's a man on first and 2 outs for Trent Grissom. Frederick destroys his 14th home run. And Hayter's coming in now. They mean business. Joe, you're the king, brother. Yeah. Let's see. Roderick Arias destroys the 14th new career high for the former top international prospect. Ackerman, Jeff says, steal, steal, steal. DJ Landon Barrows, 23rd home run for the season. Somerset Patriots also. Great job, Joe. Thank you. Appreciate it. I really want to take the lead and win this game. I really do. And we are in between as the Vader. Oh, remember a couple of years ago, we hit this guy pretty good. So maybe some more luck will come on with our disco ball going crazy. So we'll see. Everybody, when you have a chance, please press the like button, subscribe to NY Yankee Mania. Now's the time to do it. The 7-3 Sox Grand Slam, of course. Luke Pettit continues to mash to begin his pro career. Son of Andy Pettit slugs his 3rd home run. Wow. He's got a ridiculous 1.335 OPS in 5 single A games. Yep. Wow. Thanks, Nathan. So we are going, let's see. So you got Grissom coming up. I guess they're not going to pinch hit for him because I would have brought up Paulie G, but let's see what they do. Nope, Grissom is staying in there. And the pitch is in there for a call strike, 0-1. No balls and a strike. Come on, Trent. I don't say it a home run, but get on. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Poured right in there. Sinker 0-2. .30 stolen bases of the season, 4th most in the American League. The Red Sox will grow closer to us if we don't win this game. And the 0-2 pitch is swung on and missed. That's it. And that ends the bottom of the eighth with the Yankees trailing 8-7. We are going into the ninth with David Bednar coming in. Yeah, that was predictable. You got that right. Ugh. They take the sales right out of you. They really do sometimes. And what's going on in the chat here? Everybody's a little bit more quiet, a little bit more subdued. You jinxed them. Oh, yeah. We need a miracle in the first of all, we got to keep them off the scoreboard here in the ninth inning. And then we got to figure out a way with Ben Rice, with Junior, and Bellinger. You got all left-handed hitters coming up. Well, we're going to try, but it's going to be against us, that's for sure. So we'll see. As we go. Yeah, Bednar's coming in. I know that. Thank you, Cruz. All right. Oh, Hannah saying, wow. Don't give up. No. Don't give up. Thank you for the update, Evan. Red Sox on the verge of winning again. Yep. And here's the other pain in the neck that's coming up is Varsal, who always kills the Yankees, but the Yankees never know how to pitch to him. Yogi Berra says it ain't over till it's over. Of course. Thank you, Evan, for the update. Appreciate it. Here comes the 1-1 pitch to Barstow. And the pitch right in there for a call strike at 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. One ball and 2 strikes. The set and the pitch. Swung on and missed. A miracle. They got him out. 1 man out here in the ninth inning. And that's going to bring up Kristen Walker. And the first pitch, swung on and missed, 0-1. Yeah, Hannah's he's good, but he always has that one batter that he has trouble with, and he usually gives up a home run. Here's the 0-1 pitch, down low, 1-1 with a sweeper, 78 miles an hour. Here comes the 1-1 pitch, the set. And the pitch way out. All the way back to the back. Stop, 2-1. I remind everybody we will have coffee bagels and Yankee Mania tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. every Monday, and we'll talk to our big family chat. So don't forget, tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. Here comes the 2-1 pitch, and that is outside, 3-1. Do we have the team to beat Tampa Bay and the Dodgers? I don't know. But Joey still has the disco on. I know. Ready for the ninth inning. Here comes the 3-1 pitch, and that is in there for a call strike. Walker's not happy with that. But they don't have an ABS, so he doesn't have a choice. So it's 3-2. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Fouling out of play, and we'll do it again. Right, we hit our target of 25 goal, everybody. Thank you so much. Keep it going. Keep it going. We hit our goal at 25 likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's keep it going. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. The set and the pitch swung on and missed. And Walker throws the bat down, and he is mad. And, they should have threw him out right there for showing up the umpire. That was he tipped it for a little bit. Yeah, Evan. Evan is right. Evan is right, people. I mean, what a night for Garcia Jr. I mean, he has 4 hits tonight. You can't give up, just because it's Hader, who cares? Hader, Schmader, Beta, Fina, Huga, Duda, Dudashkuta, it doesn't matter. Tonight he's on target, man. He'll go 5 for 5 and win the game. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Smith. Down low, 2-0. Jason is in the house. Evan got – oh, stop. Oh, my God. Everybody. Oh. Of course he gets credit all the time. Oh. 2-0 pitch. The set and the pitch is lined like a bullet. And that's going to go all the way to the wall. And he's going to get a triple out of this. And there he goes. He's flying. And he's going to make it with a triple. This team is just relentless. You never believe they're a game under 500. They play the Yankees, and they're world champions. I don't understand it. I really don't. Yes. Who's up? I don't know. Oh, no. Walk him. Walk him, please. And there's a base hit again. But what is it with this team? I don't get it. You know this guy does nothing but hit you. How the heck can you throw the ball down the middle? What a joke. What a joke. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You'd think they would learn their lesson. Do you think they would learn their lesson? He's always going to do something in all of his appearances. He looks good, but he has 1 or 2 batters that either get a home run or a run. I don't understand this. Somebody explain this to me. Really frustrating, people. And the pitch is fouled off, and it's 1-1. Dumpster diving moves never work. Yeah, you're right. And so does and analytics doesn't work either. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 9-7 now. Up high, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here comes the 2-1 pitch, and it's popped up foul. And out of play, and it's 2-2. Yeah, it's 2 runs all night long. Aaron Boone has really had a bad calling game tonight. Everything that we questioned all went wrong. Outside 3-1. Now what are you gonna do? You're gonna bring in Papa Smurf? Who are you gonna bring in now? Grandma Schnazzy? Uncle Bozo? Who are you bringing in next? And the 3-2 pitch swung on and missed finally, and the inning was mercifully over. So we're going to the bottom of the ninth with the Yankees trailing by 2 runs. Do they have it in their bones and their DNA? Let's see what happens here in the bottom of the ninth. I want to tell everybody thank you so much for joining us tonight. We have been on for over 3 hours. So basically, as soon as the game is over, I'm going to end the stream. We got a big day again tomorrow, people. So just hang in there, and we will be back in just a minute. Cruise control said the Yankee that yes had 10-7, and we all know it's 9-7. Well, yeah. Well, I don't know if they were dumb moves because they did get Cruz, but you got Austin Slater 2.0 and the other guy, which has not done anything for the Yankees. Ramos. So let's see. Does he have a bad inning in his bones? Let's hope. 46 out of 47 saves since 2025. Good boy, we got our work cut out for us. There's no question about it. So here we go. Well, the Astros do it to us all the time, Bronx Bomber. No matter which way you turn. Here comes the first pitch to Ben Rice, and he hits a fly ball to center field to Marshall, and Marshall, he makes the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out. And Garcia has 4 hits tonight, a single, a double, 2 singles, a double, and a home run. Up the average to 284. He's got 27 homers, 3 RBIs. He's at 885. So good for him. There's a pitch way outside, 1-0. 1 ball, no strike. Don't forget, guys, we will be back tomorrow night where the Yankees will be playing on Amazon Prime. So we will be here at 7:05, everyone, with the play-by-play. It looks like Elmer Rodriguez, as I like to call him, Elmer Fudd, will be playing for pitching for the Yankees. So that's going to be another adventure. Who knows? The Yankees are going to need to win tomorrow. Final in 10, according to Jason. 3-2, the Mets win. And there's a pitch popped up, and to the shortstop, a left fielder, both call for it. And Pena calls for it, makes the catch, and it's 2 men out. 2 outs. Yep, thank you for the updates, Jason and Evan. As we're going to the final batter of the Yankees for tonight. 7 runs, and they can't win the game. Not too good. Here's the first pitch to Billy Bomber. 1 for 4, and he swings and misses 0-1. Well, let him throw a lot of pitches so he can't come in. He can't come in, for the rest for tomorrow anyway. Let him throw pitches. 3-run homer. He's finally got his 12th homer, and this is it. There's a pop up to center field, right field, center field. Marshall takes it, and the ball game is over. And the Yankees lose a heartbreaker, 9-7. Have nobody to blame but themselves. There was some really bad moves, bad pitching moves. This was not a good game for the Yankees at all. Very poorly managed. And really, that's all I could say about it. It was not a good managed game for the Yankees. Very, very uninspiring loss. And they have nobody but to blame but the coaching staff and the manager tonight. It was a very, very bad combination. He brought in everything he tried to do, pitching wise, was a joke. And that's what happened. And a dejected crowd is leaving the stadium now. That's what I like about not being there, because you don't have a long ride home. You close the TV and you're done. Thank you, Nitin. I appreciate it. Thank you to Evan and Jason and Chef Nick and everybody else in the stream. Bill O. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate that. Jeff, Celia, everybody in the chat. Thank you again, Bill O. Happy birthday to your daughter, Crystal. Many, many, many more. Cruise Control. Thank you for being here. Trying to go down the list here. Mighty Funny, and a few others. Thank you so much for being here. We really, really appreciate it. And again, we will be back tomorrow morning, 8:30, with Coffee Bagels and Yankee Talk. Little bit of a downer of a game. They should have won this game, and they didn't. But like I said, what are you going to do? Hey, got no respect. Oh, shut up, you face. They did put up, like I said, they did put up some numbers that was telling, that was good. So, at least we did that much, at least. But again, I want to thank everybody for being here. I really appreciate it. I love the chats. We kept going and going and going. And we had a little bit back and forth kidding around. That's what it's all about. That's what it is all about. And I appreciate it. So thank you so much. Yeah, that definitely Boone messed up all the way, no question about it. So we'll see. We'll see how things go. I'm getting a text here from, let's see, what do we got here from okay, so Evan, if you want, please let me know. Okay, Evan, our own Evan will be calling tomorrow night's game from on I can't even think of it now. I have a brain freeze here on Amazon Prime. So Evan has volunteered to do tomorrow night's game, so he's got it. And Evan, congrats. And if you're going to bring up Jason or Chef Nick, by all means, absolutely no problem. Let me know. And everybody, you'll get a treat tomorrow night. Evan, our very own Evan, will be calling the New York Yankee game tomorrow night, right here on NY Yankee Mania. So like and subscribe, and he may have a couple of surprises for us. Who knows? Jason says Nathan for Yankee manager. Yeah, there's a possibility. I mean, I would love that job as long as you take I've got to be able to take a bat and kill all of analytics. I have to kill those computers. Then we can do it. But as long as they go with the analytics, I don't know if the Yankees will win again. I really don't. It's really disgusting. It really is. So here we go. So all right, Evan, you're in, and let me know if you're going to do it alone, if you're going to do it with your partners or what. We'd love to know, and really appreciate it. I will hire all the guys on the staff to be announced for the what? To be determined for me okay, you got it, man. And everyone, again, thank you. You guys are the best. We really appreciate it. And tomorrow night, everyone, I will be doing the production down below. Give rah-rah to Evan and anybody else that's on the stream with him. We really appreciate it. We love each and every one of you. God bless you all. God bless America. Let's go Yankees. We're still in good position, but we could have been a lot better than this. So thank you, everyone. Good night. Press the like button or subscribe if you can. Really, really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, and good night, everyone.
I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching NY Mania.
I'm Kayla Welsh, and you're watching NY Yankee Mania.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York Yankee Mania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best.